See you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, let me know something you'd like me to talk about, and don't forget to put the hand up. I always do it at the beginning because I have the tendency not to return, and unless the conversation's really good and I want to go across it again, I won't be returning. So I do it at the beginning. And if I don't like the video, then I change it. But usually, eh, once in a blue moon, I don't like the video. Like this one. It's a Jubilee. I usually don't look at Jubilee, but lately, since there's not much to look at, it's just a lot of idiots fighting on YouTube about the most lamest stuff. And it sounds like the government. This quarantine has been the dumbest thing they've ever done. And I'll tell you why. Why? Is because you're breaking the country. Yeah, you are. You're promising a whole lot of nothing, and that's how businesses are getting rid of people. And the problem is that they're not having the choice to get rid of people because they can't afford to keep. And that's where their problem is. Instead of being smart and giving the correct information and how to protect and take care of yourself, we decided to lock everybody up, just like the Chinese did, and just like the Japanese did, and blah, 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 blah. It's stupid. It really is. Why? For one thing, it's not airborne. You're secreting it from your body, and you put your arm on the counter. That's where now you got, if you're infected, now that counter is infected. You touch that, you pick that up, now it's infected if you're infected. You go like that. Oh, I like this. That's infected because you're infected. If you're not infected, there's no problem. The problem is there's a lot of stupid people, like our president, like our government, like our city governments. A bunch of idiots. See, the problem is the products we need are not being made to protect ourselves. Like one thing, all this time, the stores have been empty. Answer that one, imbeciles. You go buy because you're diabetic, you need to get your alcohol swabs. There's none there. You need your alcohol because you got cotton balls. There's none there. Answer that one, assholes. Is it they're not making it? What is it? Yeah, see, you got a brain. Think about stuff first. Okay? There's a bunch of wackos that went crazy purchasing toilet paper. We weren't one of those people. Why? Because, see, you can live without toilet paper, but you can't live without food. And you people who have bought tons and tons of toilet paper, unless you're a greedy piece of garbage and you're there trying to sell your toilet paper at a high price, you're not going to have any money to buy your food with. And to be honest, I wouldn't buy anything from you. It's just the way it is. Now, your hand sanitizer, they should be rolling that out so you can go buy it at the stores. But they're not. Same with the alcohol, and same with the alcohol wipes. I really don't think you get it, and that's the problem. Most people, from what I'm hearing from people, they're stupid. I'm sorry. We got a lot of idiots out there that think that staying home products are going to be made. No, honey. You need people that are still working to make the products you need. And Emvisols, it's not airborne. Mm-mm. If that person's a spitter, then you get the hell away from them. That mask, it might work if you're an idiot. See, you touch something, you get the virus on your hand, and what do? You get an itch. You just got infected. You get an itch. You just got infected. You get another itch. You got infected. Get another itch. You got infected. That's how you're going to get it. Yeah, you touch all those infected counters and everything, and you got infected. I'm not out partying because I'm not that person. I like to stay in. I don't like people. I can tolerate people and I can be friendly. But no, when I went partying, I was not a social bug. I had my friends, and that's it. I didn't go around talking to everybody that moved, even though a lot of people knew me. It's because they had to go out of their way to get to know me. And now that we're supposedly, let's stay 6 feet away from each other, you can't get it unless the person touches you and goes and puts their hand on your face. You got a cut, they touch that, you're infected. I mean, it's just common sense. That's the problem. The one thing they should have done was, if you think you got it, we are opening up this hospital. It's going to carry the cases for that. They could have done that. They could have stationed the county hospital, because that's what ours is called here, and they could have made it for the virus, for the testing. Now they're going to go, they're saying, let's go around and test everybody in the world like an idiot. That's not going to work, sweetheart. I test you, you walk down the street, you touch the top, and you go like this, and now you got it. I just got tested, yeah, and you just got the virus. Get it? It's just common sense. Get a brain, buy a vowel. But you won't, and that's the problem. Me, I'm not paying attention to any of that. Why? Because I paid attention to something that disappeared right away. A person in England explaining it's not airborne. It's going to be on all your counters. It's going to be on everything in the world. And the only way to keep it from you is to wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, keep your hands off your face. But most people are always touching their face constantly. I don't touch my face constantly. I get an itch, I scratch. In public, I don't scratch. I get an itch. I know what's going on. I'm out in public. I'm not usually out in public, but I go for a walk. I don't get near people. But it seems like every person and their mother wants to be on top of me. And it's always been like that. I go sit into an empty theater and everybody surrounds me. They go sit on the seat right next to me. I hate that. I don't want to be near you. I'm that child that doesn't find closeness desirable. I'm the child with my elbow trying to keep you away from me. I've always been that person. And I don't know what's going on. I am walking. I get in the middle of the street to get the hell away from you and then get back on the sidewalk because I'm doing my walk. And you go to this edge next to me instead of going towards the grass. Give me a break. I wear these because it helps this hear me. But when I'm walking, I have these on too, and I'm listening to a book or music. But with these ones here, not the new ones, these ones from Apple, I can hear the environment around me, and I don't have to constantly be tapping or whatever to turn it on around me. Because I've had people almost run me over with their car, and if I couldn't hear, I would have been killed. If I couldn't hear, I would have gotten hit by a bicycle rider. If I couldn't hear, I would have been hit by a skateboarder. If I couldn't hear, I would have been hit by a stupid ass kid who is an asshole. But I hear them coming. I live near a school. And I hate the way the children act today because their parents don't take care of their children. But you're willing to open your mouth when someone else's person doesn't give them the shots. And to me, it's just so hilarious. Why? Because if your child has the shots, then shut the bleep up. You don't have to worry about it. Your child has the shots. So my child does not have anything to do with your child. So shut up. Now, when they grow up, if they decide to get those virus shots or whatever, that's up to them. But with me, I'm not willing to play Russian roulette with my child. I'm not going to go like that and see if I end up with a child going, you should be after the drug companies to fix their pill, their shot. But you're not. Instead, you attack the child's mother who was worried about her child. Now, if it was your child, then you should shut the hell up because you wanted that. You desired it. You wanted it. You hug it so much. Yes, yes, yes. And it's okay. But when it's your child that you're going to whine, shut up. You wanted that. You desired it. You yearned for it. But see that parent over there. If I was a parent, this parent over here doesn't yearn for my child to be gone, even though he's there with you, but he's not. She's there with you, but she's not. And of course, either the mother or the father, I can't handle this. So they leave and the child's left with the other parent. Or they both leave and the child's sitting there in a room, probably getting molested, who knows. But they're like this. And see, that's what you people are causing. And with this, keep yourself clean. That's all you have to do. We go grocery shopping, we get our groceries, we go to our home, and we wash our hands. We wash our food. We go in, we get in the car, we use a little bit of what we do have of the sanitizer. I still don't touch my face. We get in the door. I walk into the bathroom. I wash my hands normally, the way I always have. And guess what? I don't have it. Idiots. Whole bunch of idiots in this stupid government. We should fire you all and save money on our taxes. What they should be doing is closing down the government and having them with no work. And until this is over, you don't get paid. Because these people, they're going to make more homeless, and they're not fixing it. They have hospitals that have the people right next to you that have the virus. Instead, they should have separate room. If you think you got the virus, you're over here. If you don't, you're over there and there. We have separate hospital areas, and we're going to keep it that way, clean. But no, we don't do that, do we? Instead, we lock everybody up and make them lose their homes, lose their jobs, lose their medical. Idiots. But what do you expect? Look at our president. Look at what we got because of the idiots that don't vote. Because the idiots who listened to the bullshit and didn't get a woman president. We found out that that person was our new president who had to do with the Russians. So don't give me any of that bull crap. All you have to do is be a clean person, and you're not. That's why there's that many people who has the virus. The government didn't tell what they did in England. And I've been doing what the guy in England said. That video got yanked. But it's not airborne. So stop touching stuff unless you're going to buy it. And then put hand sanitizing when you get in your car. And then when you get home, wash your hands good, then scratch. But until then, subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up and say hi, and tell me a topic that you'd like me to talk about. And if you have anything to say to me, say it. That's what the little message is. But until then, AA, see you in church.